Hey friends, so today we're going to do two different cursive letters. We're going to start with the letter X, and as you can see, the cursive X looks pretty similar to the printing X, just a little fancier. So we've been working on overcurved letters, meaning we start at the bottom where the red dot is and we go up. So let's practice. We start at the bottom, we go to the midline, and we come back down like that. And you're probably thinking, but wait, where does the X come in? Just like with the T and the I, when you're done with the entire word, you come back and you cross your X, just like that. So let's practice again. We start down here, we go up to the midline, down and back up, so it looks like a fun squiggly line. Then you cross your X. Let's try a few more. Now you want to make sure they're pretty even. So you don't want it to look like this. That's not a very pretty X. But you also don't want it to look like this either, because then it leaves you no room for your cross. So both of these are not what you want your X to look like. Go ahead and try a few X's on your own while I wait. How'd you do? Did they come out well? I bet they did. So now let's connect that X to other letters. So say you're looking for the exit sign in a classroom. You spell exit E-X-I-T. So watch what I do. Do my E-X-I-T. Did I cross my T's, dot my I's, cross my X? Not yet. I had to wait till I was completely done with the entire word. Then I go back. I cross, I dot, I cross. Ta-da! You try it. Go ahead and try the word exam. E-X-A-M. And remember, an M has how many loops? 3. Let's try it. E-X-A-M. So now I go back and I cross my X. So the X just loops straight into the next letter. So here, this would lead you right into the I. This leads you right into the A. Let's try one more. Let's try the word fix. That means the X is on the end. F-I-X. Now I dot my I, cross my X. You go ahead and try these while I set up for the next letter. How you doing? Hanging in there? All right. So let's get started on our next letter. The next letter is the letter V. Now this one can be tricky. It looks pretty easy, but you have to be careful that it doesn't look like a U in your cursive writing. So let's get started on that one. Just like before, it all starts from that bottom line where I put my red dot. So we're going to go ahead and try it. And just like that X, it looks just like that X, except we have to give it a little tail, like some of our other letters, like the W and a few other letters. So you're thinking, it looks like a U, and I totally agree with you. But you'll see when we connect it to other words. So let's try again. We start at the bottom. We go up, down, up, and then a little tail to connect it. Let's try it one more time. Now be careful with that tail. You don't want it too big because then it looks like a W. And you don't want it too small because it has to connect to that next letter. Go ahead and try a few. Remember, start at the bottom. Do your V's look like V's? I bet they do. Let's try a few more. There you go. So now let's try connecting it to some letters, so to create words. And I'm going to show you the difference on a V and a U so you can really see it. Let's watch. So first we have the word very, V-E-R-Y. It's very fun. So watch when I connect it. I connect it here. So see how my E connected straight from the top of my V. So now, let's check the next one. If I were to say the word use, there's no V there, it's a U, but I want you to see the difference on how it connects. So watch. See, a U comes all the way back down. A V connects at the top, so you have to be careful. Let's try another word. Let's try the word visitor. V-I-S-T-O-R. Let's go for it. Remember, you go all the way to the end before you dot your I's, before you cross your T's. So then I go back. There you have it. You just learned an X and a V. All we have left is a Z, and you know your whole alphabet in lowercase. Good luck, guys.